My name's James Himes and I'm a director and DP. My background is in documentary production, however I see there are many limitations to documentary. The general public don't necessarily want to sit down and watch a documentary. So what I'm trying to do is permeate that barrier between vegans and carnists. And I'm doing that via this film. This film is going to have subliminal messages that animals are treated unfairly and very harshly, and consequently I'm getting the audience to feel what it's like to be an animal in a slaughterhouse. And it's done in a very entertaining and subliminal way. So it's a great message, and we have a great team of actors, a great team of award-winning filmmakers, and with just a little bit of support and help from you, we can make this happen. So please, please help us finance this film. The basic premise behind this film is that aliens encounter Trump's Space Force, and as a consequence of that, they start to look into traveling to Earth. Now, Jartsopia, the planet where they came from, they've used up all their resources, they've killed and eaten all their animals, they're in a civil war, the environment is destroyed, and the planet is overpopulated. So they're looking for a new place to go, a new world, so to speak, and they now have their eyes on the Earth. So that's the background. So where this film starts is where the aliens have already come to Earth and destroyed most of our population. They're then hunting the leftover humans like we hunt animals, and stunning us, collecting us, and then enslaving us or raising us for our milk or our flesh. So the milk concept, even though we didn't know about this before we started this film, there is a film called The Herd that was made by Melanie Light. So we're taking a very similar but very different approach. The similar approach to our film is that we will be filming about animals, and it is going to push for animal welfare and animal rights and get people to subliminally start to think about what it would be like to be an animal in a farm, an animal being raised for meat and slaughtered. So we're hoping to take this film as wide and as far as we can, but it all starts with the unfortunate thing that everyone doesn't have enough of, and that's the finances, the money. So the finances will cover things like insurance for on set, or accommodation, location agreements, props. There's a lot of props that are needed to sell this effect right. We've got synthetics and prosthetics for actors to make them look like aliens. We need to make a lot of fake blood. We need fake body parts. We need fake guns. We need licensing permissions. We need to employ some VFX artists. Now, your help can be in the form of $25, $50, $100, and if you don't have money to put towards this, a like and a share would go a long way. Also, following us on our Facebook page, we are going to be setting up a website. Also, if you have any connections with any vegan restaurants or any vegan food alternatives, vegan clothing outlets, anything like that, we'd love to do a promotional push so that we can use some of your products and also push those products. It can't be a bad thing to get more vegan products out there. If you want to support a film that covertly challenges the public to rethink the way they think about animals and animal welfare, then this is that film. We will attract a new audience that would normally not even consider watching a documentary. This film will permeate that barrier between the general public and vegans and allow us to challenge them on their carnist mentalities. What would it be like for you to be in a cage? Are we at the top of the food chain? What about when that shifts? This is a great project. Please support it and help us change the minds of the general public.